Come on.
Yay!
All right. So, I need to verify that this is indeed a regular normal deck. It's not a fake deck like we've used in the past.
Real deck.
Okay. Been working on this. Okay. So it's a regular deck. I'll even shuffle them for you. Just to show that everything is on the up and up. Okay. So I need a volunteer. Okay. What's your name? Jack. Jack, everybody.
Thanks, Jack.
Okay, now what I'm going to do, Jack, okay, so I'm going to rifle through the cards like this, and then when you tell me to stop, I'm going to take the top cards and I'm going to put them over here, and then you take this card right here. Okay, you look at it, you show everybody else, but don't tell me what it is. And don't you guys tell me what it is, okay? All right? And then I'm going to try to guess what your card is, okay? My mind. All right, so you ready? Okay, you tell me when to stop, okay?
Stop.
Okay, stop right here. Okay, so I'm going to take the top cards. Put them here, you take the top card. I don't want to see it. It's just the top one. Just the top one. You took like 3. Okay, there you go. All right, all right. So I'm going to try to guess. Go ahead, show everybody. I'm going to try to guess what your card is now. All right? So think about it really hard. Okay? Think about it really hard. And I'll try not to give myself an aneurysm. No kidding. Is it an 8 of diamonds? All right.
Stick to
Wait a minute. It's obvious I need some help. So we'll break out our magic genie, right? Okay. The genie will help me. All right. So, well, okay. Get in there. Get in there. All right. So the genie will help. That was okay. I do feel burning on my form. What can it be? Is that your card?
Okay, so we're going to do another magic trick, and if any of you watched the show on Wednesday, you did this little, you did? Who did? All right. Don't give it away. So, for this game, you're going to have to watch very, very carefully. You have to have really good eyes. Who's got really good eyes? Watch very carefully. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour water into one of these cups. And I'm going to move the cups all around, and then when I'm all done, you have to tell me which cup has the water. You ready to do that? Yes. This is where everybody's going to do it. Okay? You ready? Okay. Okay, you watching? I'm really fast. Here we go. Watch it? Should we test it out? When in doubt, you test it out. How many think it's in this one? None. Ready on? How many think it's in this one? This one! You didn't see me pour water into one of them, right? Well, it's not magic, it's actually chemistry, so I'll show you how it works. Before you guys came in, we put a chemical in there called sodium polyacrylate, which has a really long name. But it's the same type of thing that's in disposable diapers.
Guys, I need some gloves.
He needs some gloves. And the sodium polyacrylate likes water a lot. In fact, how many of you have a stuffed animal that you like a whole bunch? And when you take it, you hug it and you squeeze it and you don't want to let go? It's kind of like this with the sodium polyacrylate. It gets a hold of that water and doesn't want to let go easily. So when you put it in there, in fact, it can hold about 1,000 times its weight in water. And then it goes, so, cut up a diaper and shake all those crystals out. You have to be able to play this trick on your friends. Go ahead.
All right. Well, let's continue with our theme here of holiday magic. And before I do, Jesse thanked a couple of people. I'd like to thank a couple of people, actually. And their names are on the wall here. Dr. Gil Haight and Dr. Steve Zundahl were chemical educators here for years and years. And Dr. Gil Haight kind of, if not originated, he perfected the idea of a chemical demonstration in lecture. And he was a mentor to Dr. Steve Zundahl, who was actually a mentor to all of us. And so we learned from the giants, and so whatever you see today that you like, it's because of those two gentlemen. And whatever you see that you don't like, it's because of us. So, all right, okay. We have another little magic trick, and the magicians, as Jesse was mentioning, magicians like to use science a lot in the name of magic, and we'll show you a few more of those. And one of these is because we can make color changes occur. And so there's a little story that goes along this, so we'll kind of treat this as a magic show. How many of you like parties? And parties are nice. And we have a lot of parties this time of year. Right? And at parties we get together with friends, and we have food and drink, and sometimes gift exchanges and things. And so in this story of this party, we have a party going on, and I'm going to get some drinks for some people. Right? And so I've got Gretchen and Ann and Jesse over to the house. Right? And I say, well, why don't we all have something nice to drink? So I pour a nice glass of water, and I ask if anyone else would like some. And I get to Ann, and Ann says, well, do you have any Kool-Aid? And I look, and I went to all the trouble of getting the water, right? But we'll see what I can do. Right? So I want to be a nice host, so I make some Kool-Aid. And then I realize that does look pretty good, so maybe I should have some myself. So I'll try to make some more Kool-Aid here. So now I have some Kool-Aid. This is what okay, well, we'll have some Kool-Aid for everyone. Got some Kool-Aid for Ann and myself. And then, of course, Gretchen comes on over. Gretchen comes over. And as, magic tricks always need something that changes, something that kind of startles you a little bit. So Gretchen, of course, comes over and says, wow, this is a great party. Could I have some water, please? I just made all this Kool-Aid, right? But, well, I'll see what I can do. Right? So we make some water. Now, if you've ever been to one of the parties or you've ever tasted any of the Kool-Aid that I make, you'd want water as well. So I better make water. Ann tasted some and realizes it's really not that good.
I don't know why I keep coming to your parties.
I'll remember that. All right. So we'll make sure that everyone gets some water. All right? And the cool thing about this is it looks like magic, but it's not magic. It's science. And so now we have water. And Ann has some water. And Gretchen gets some water. And then we invite Jesse over. Right? You think Jesse's going to want some water? What do you think Jesse's going to want? Yeah, he wants milk.
All right. So, as you may have noticed, we like to sing and we like to have fun. And this is one of our favorite demonstrations. It's not specifically holiday related, but does everybody know the alma mater? Let's hear it if you do. Hail to the orange, hail to the blue. Okay. That's all you need to know. Because what we're going to do for you now is that reaction we call oscillating orange and blue. And this is the chemistry.